Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Props and Punishments. If this is your first time viewing, what we do every single day is we're going to give you four player props. And even if one of those fails, we will be held accountable and I will be punished. So that's kind of the fun part of our show and what we do. My name is Colin. Jeremy's our producer. He's bouncing around somewhere. And the fat old brown dog is the primary shareholder for this whole thing and completely in charge. So in either case, if you haven't seen either of them, say hi. But yeah, welcome to our channel. Yesterday we did miss in baseball for the first time all season, where we gave you the four picks. We did miss one. Kyle Tucker did not come through for us. So unfortunately, I at some point in time, have to get just pebbled and pummeled by a bunch of soft foods of some sort. We don't have that video ready for you quite yet. On this one, you're going to have that maybe later today or on a video. I owe you one type of thing. But since we had some 12 o'clock games, 1 o'clock games, and only a couple night games, we wanted to go ahead and get this out pretty quick. So that punishment, you'll see that video later. It'll be on our complimentary Discord feed and along with this channel as well. So our Discord community, it's perfectly free, of course. The link is in our comment section. That's where you'll find the rules for my punishments, which are provided by y'all with through the comments section, and also the if you have any questions or anything like that, and our picks, they're all going to be there. So before we jump into our four picks for today, my punishment, if we're wrong, I get to be tasered by one of our employees. So yay, that should be fun. So we're going to go ahead and get these right. Okay, all right. So we're going to start off with Kyle Tucker again. He burned us yesterday, wasn't able to get a hit. We feel like that's obviously an anomaly. In the last 17 games, he's had 15 hits, 13 runs, 10 RBIs, and we're taking him for one HRR, hit, run, RBI, right? So one HRR for Kyle Tucker. All right, next. Acuna with the Braves. He's hit one HRR at least 9 of the last 10 games. Pitcher's not great, and if you have not been watching the Braves as a whole, they are on fire. They're a really good baseball team. A lot of good hitters in there. Gives you a lot of confidence. Momentum's huge in baseball. We feel really comfortable with pretty much anything happening on the Braves team right now. I mean, if you wanted to take all 9 batters to get a hit or one HRR, that could probably work too. That's not what we're suggesting on these first 4, but yeah, that's how good the Braves are right now. All right, here's our stretch one for the day in order to get some better odds. Raymond Loreno with San Diego. Now, here's the thing. We're going to take him at 1.5 HRR, over 1.5 HRR, which this is just an odds builder for you on taking these 4 in order to get a little bit more happening there. Honestly, he's only batting at 247 for an average, but the pitcher he's playing against hasn't pitched very well. So I think we've got an edge there. And I feel good about hitting that one. So, all right, next. All right, going to the Yankees. Cody Bellinger. He's had a great season so far. Feel really good. Out of 9 out of the last 10, he's had at least one HRR. And basically, they're playing Boston. They always want to beat Boston every single time. And Boston's bringing up a pitcher from AAA. So we don't know what it's going to look like, but I'd say the bats for the Yankees are going to have a very good, fun day out there. So if you need to lean on anybody, or you're looking for one more pick or something along those lines, if you're a more seasoned person, our pick's Bellinger today. Make sure that one HRR happens. So I'm going to run down the 4 for you real quick before we get into our bonus picks and such. All right, here we go. Kyle Tucker, 1 HRR. Acuna, 1 HRR. Loreno, 2 HRR. Woo-hoo. Cody Bellinger, 1 HRR. So those are the 4 picks that if we miss even one of them, then I will be tased by Jaden sometime tomorrow. And that should be a really fun video if we happen to lose, but I'd much rather us win so that you keep making money and we keep making money as well. Kyle Tucker took quite a bit out of our pockets yesterday. Could have been a really, really good day across the board for us, but we can't predict the future. So in the end, never put your whole house on it. Maybe just the front porch or something. Everything in moderation, of course. So here we go. All right, let's go for some bonus picks for you. That way you have a little extra lead on. Dubon with Atlanta, Terang, the Brewers, Tatis Jr., feel real good about that. That's going to be a fun one today for him. Brian Harper, of course. Smith with the Dodgers. Pages with the Dodgers. Because you could, once again, just take the entire Dodgers lineup at any point in time if you wanted to. If you happen to be in Vegas and you said, I want every single one of them to get hit, then that probably is going to happen, because they're the Dodgers, But either case, those are our bonus ones there. Let's get into the home run hitters, okay? I'm going to get, let's see here. I'm going to have to put this one in live right now with you. Dun-dun. All right. Now, if you've been watching the channel for the last few days, we're doing something called a reverse ladder. You should never do this. You should never chase your wagers. We're only doing it for fun, okay? We started at $5. We're adding $1 every single day that we missed. Yesterday, one of our guys got a home run. Holy crap, it was great. But the other two did not. Of course, that's how it happens, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put mine in right now. We're gonna get ourselves a win here. So we're gonna get, folks that you would normally see to get a home run and see if we can capture a quick win here. We're gonna take Aaron Judge, of course, and we're gonna take Ohtani, who's been a little, honestly, he's been kind of cold when it comes down to it. I think he even got an HRR yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and take Ohtani there. Okay, and then Manny Machado with the Dodgers. He's got the firepower. He's not really like he's a home run hitter, but he's not wildly consistent with it. But he's got the firepower. So here we go. 11 in, 467 back out. That is our home run chasing our wager reverse ladder that you should never do. Whether or not you're in a state that you can gamble or in a state where you can utilize these apps. We never recommend that you chase your wagers on that one. So either case, hope you get some helpful information on the baseball games today. There are a lot of games, a lot of fun information, or a lot of games playing, a lot of player props you can wager on. So if you're looking for one more, just always take a look at what we've got for you. And if you have any questions or something else that we can bring to the channel to give you more information, comment section below, just let me know. No bad comments. And we always need fun new punishments and whatnot for my punishments whenever we are wrong. So that's in the comment section. If you feel like any of this information is helpful for you, then please subscribe and then share it with a friend. If you feel like you had a friend that would also use some fun player props. And if you look at our Discord, you'll see that there's a whole lot more green check marks than there are red X's. We'd like to go ahead and you can compare us to other sites that are like this, other channels that are like this. And I think you'll find some value with it. But either case, I really appreciate your time today. Thanks for joining in. Cheers.